It's crazy. Since WordPress came out in 2003, almost 40% of the internet is powered by WordPress. That's over 75 million sites using WordPress. Here's something even more crazy. All you have to do. So I get up one morning and I'm about to start designing a special customized WordPress site for a client, and I needed an unusual plugin for her. After browsing about, I don't know, half the morning, I saw this one plugin that grabbed my attention. So I clicked on it and started reading. It was exactly what I was looking for. And they had a free version. Well, guys, let's be honest. We all want something for nothing, but these plugin coders are pretty smart. They give us a taste of their plugin by either giving us a full 7-day trial version, or they give us a basic version that can be very basic, and well, you guess it, we get so frustrated with it, we either deactivate it or reluctantly go buy the full version. So I downloaded this cool plugin, and it was amazing. I mean, it did everything I wanted and then some, and that's when I had to have it. But the promo did its job, the trial came to an end, and guess what? I needed to buy the premium version. Well, this client and I had already settled on our budget, and it was tight, so there was no way I was going to go buy a single license just for our website. Next, I would have to pay for this out of my own pocket, and lastly, it needed to be renewed every year, which would keep costing me personally every year for as long as the client kept her site. I thought, how many other WordPress designers have had this happen to them as well? I remember thinking, I wish there was like a bunch of other developers and designers that I could call up and say, hey, do you want to partner together and get the agency price for this or that plugin? I mean, really, we could easily save thousands of dollars a year, and on top of that, do this with other great premium plugins and then have a real advantage over other WordPress developers and designers while we build and offer super professional sites that would impress our clients. That's when it hit me. Why not create a buyer's club? So I started thinking more and more about this, and as I looked into the cost of agency plugins, there were some that, well, they had very little restrictions, but others made it mandatory that the licenses had to be installed on my own client websites. Well, I've never been one to back down from a challenge, so I thought, well, fine. What if we gave the opportunity to other designers, developers, or entrepreneurs who love WordPress as much as I do and give them a couple of hosting packages for free so they could build WordPress websites while running them on our servers? That way we could install the license of these plugins and we wouldn't have any issues with the plugin companies. I first found a couple of plugins that really worked well. Then, the more I dove in, the more amazing plugins I found. Now remember, this is at the beginning of the journey, so I want to start slow, and at this point, I found a really good bunch of plugins. But I'm just getting started. And hey, before I go any further, I want to make sure I'm on the right track. I want to invite a few other WordPress designers and developers into the newly created Buyers Club and see what they think. I want to get some feedback and make this worthwhile. Remember, at this point, I have to buy all of those elite plugins that offer group licenses on my own dime, and trust me, that can get pretty pricey. So I need your help. To do that, I'm going to sell this membership with 2 website hosting packages, 2 free first-year domains, and the premium plugins, all for $50 per month. Yes, I know it's crazy, and it won't last for long. Depending on how things go, I might double the cost of the membership or even triple it as our group grows, and then that will give me the funds so that I'm able to afford more and more premium agency plugins to add to the membership. Everybody wins. By the way, if you do get your membership for $50, you'll always stay at $50. Your price will be locked in, and you can always enjoy as many plugins, themes, and add-ons that are available and will be available. And trust me, there will be more coming, a lot more. Oh, and if you try this and don't like it within the next 30 days, no problem. I'll refund your $50, no questions asked. How's that for a guarantee? So go ahead, click on the button below, get your hands on the JV Web Partners membership, and let's rock this together. If you ever needed a partnership in the world of WordPress designing, this is it. Click the button below. It's a no-brainer, and take your WordPress to the next level. Oh, and one last thing. If you love it, and I know you will, please send me a 30-second video testimonial that I can add to our next promotion, and you'll be locked in as one of our founders. Pretty cool. So, what are you waiting for? Click the button below and let's start this partnership. Get your JV Web Partners membership now. See you on the inside.